And they're not going to. Blaz with the Sagat. Going to be going up against Psycho's Kimberly, out for revenge, as Psycho's been one of the few players that's been able to beat Blaz, not only here at Street Fighter League, but separate tournaments as well.
I love that you're entertaining the idea because I could get like the gears going and try to process the matchup, but like, you know what? We're looking for a very similar story as we saw in the first phase, right? We want to see if whether or not Psycho can withstand the storm of Blaz's Sagat and force another tiebreaker set as we saw in their first interactions against each other. Again, we've seen the adaptations made against Blaz thus far from the side of KSG, from Shanghai. We've seen Blaz bleed again in the second half. But with Psycho, do you think there's going to be some countermeasures? I mean, there has to be some countermeasures. It's just a matter of what's on the table from the side of Blaz now.
Yeah, what's going to be the countermeasures, right? Because the type of answers this dude Blaz comes up with are like damn near incomprehensible. Like, they're so unfathomable to come up with, right? So a lot of times he has these specific nuanced solutions to these issues that characters present. I'm hoping to see some here, as this is going to be for a potential 40 bomb for 2G and a FlyQuest member Psycho trying to force a tiebreaker match.
Let's see if he's got the clutch genes. Let's see if he has that Mamba mentality to provide for his team. The whiff punish, very much so within range off of that 9-framer.
Yeah, that was really good defense from Blaz. You could tell he's already been in the lab, bro. Drive reversal at the perfect timing.
What do you do about this, though? Once Psycho's in your face yet again, very healthy both in life and in drive gauge. He's backing away just in case Blaz tries to get frisky, but he's also hovering around that medium range. Anytime Blaz moves on forward, best believe these heavies are ringing out.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Blaz is getting overwhelmed in the corner. Finally finds a big option to prevent Psycho from coming close.
Oh, not going to be able to provide a block against the overhead nexus.
I'm a little surprised Blaz didn't try to force the issue right there, but Psycho is like the most reversal happy Kimberly. Beautiful conversion right there. But Psycho is willing to do reversal level 1 in these scenarios more so than I think any other Kim. So I respect him just waiting after the Nexus.
Can you believe he was ready for the low step kick off of the first shot? Okay, you know, commentator's curse. He got hit by the second one. You know, never mind that. Oh, punish against the slide. Really too deep.
Oh my goodness, and that corner carry and damage. Like we talked about, right? Psycho willing to do the reversal level 1s more so than most Kimberlys.
Now he's trying to get in his face. We get the perfect parry, the drive impact, mid-air, Nexus for the juggle. What can't you do, Blaz? Sweet lord.
Yo, bruh. One of the best like mid-air DI juggles that I've ever seen.
Also that meaty tiger shot. Oh, you committed to the target combo? Blaz shaking his head off of that one. You're eating so much damage. Potentially Vagabond, not level 3 though.
He's not going to use it just yet. Trying to save it for a true kill combo. Oh, but you can't trade with Sagat, bro. This man is the manager of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Stop giving them stuff. They don't need it.
What do you do?
They got the Clippers pick this year, Vicious.
Oh,
they're going to get another lottery pick.
That's ugly. That's
what the hell, man?
That's so dumb, by the way.
Oh, here we go, though, the target combo. And we've seen Blaz, he'll even commit to it on block, as you highlighted in the previous round, right? He's willing to try to catch people off guard. That time, though, the big conversion.
I'm so high-strung by the way you delivered that. There was a lot of motion in that. Again, trading! Did you learn last time? Medium punch is the money button.
I'm about to see Shay win rings for the next 10 years.
Stop.
I'm scared, bro.
You're only going to hurt yourself, man.
Oh, man, yeah, that's the medium kick. Blaz has done a great job being aware of it. Oh, my goodness, he's gotten that button whip punish a couple of times, but Psycho didn't find it that time. Oh, but he
it the next time over. It's as if you were trying to set him up for success, and Psycho does find that. The level 3 now engaged.
Oh, man, very close to being burnt out as well. Oh, my goodness, he sent it. I imagine he was trying to get a cross cut, like a micro walk forward into getting it in the corner. Challenge the overhead. Wow, Blaz willingly pressed the crouch slide kick, interrupted the command overhead from Kim. First game on the board for Blaz.
Yeah, James was not impressed. As soon as he saw Kimberly get hit, that initial low short, he's like, I can't watch any of this.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, the Kimberly mains, man. I get it. Oh. Kick target combo. That was a counter hit on the side against Psycho, I should say. Fierce is now ringing out. We do catch a normal against Blaz with that throw. Another one. Do it one more time for good measure. No, you catch maybe something slight. Okay.
It looked like backdash starter, perhaps?
I agree. I 100% agree.
Oh,
Frame Trap City.
He'll commit to it on block, even if it's -8, right? He just knows the opponent is so ready to take their turn after that first stand medium kick.
Oh, that barely clipped. I think if she landed with an empty jump, she would have been fine.
Yeah, it could have been, honestly. So scary, honestly, with both of these players. They're so lethal.
I thought you were going to hit me with that. You almost had it. Back to the corner we go, really close to it at least. Blaz trying to rebuttal with a wake-up button. A little bit of fear behind that standing medium punch.
Psycho now flinching to face all this pressure until then he finally put a stand medium kick out and Blaz made him pay.
Jesus, what a way to finish out that round. Blaz calculating the damage out perfectly to set the lead even further away from Psycho.
Both of these players are barely letting any whiff buttons get past them. That's why it's so intense every time in neutral.
Oh, give me that.
Damn.
Nice confirm off the fierce. Nexus, not blocking the overhead.
Oh, Psycho challenging the drive rush cancel pressure right there instead. Using the jab on it. I didn't see if it was off fierce or not, but you can punish it if they don't actually commit to an option if you do fierce in the drive rush like that. It's -4.
Makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah. Not gonna lie, I blinked.
Yeah, I don't 100% recall. Moments here, attempt right Psycho. Kimberly, it could be questionable, but nothing questionable about that stand medium kick whiff punish. Set himself up perfectly.
It helps I guess so much more when you have that walk speed buff to be able to navigate around some of these normals that do whiff and line yourself up for said whiff punishes. But, dude, what was that? There was definitely a trade combo potential for Blaz, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And there's getting the slide in. There was not enough hit stun to combo off of, right? So he just opts for the throw.
We'll definitely take that. Blaz just a little bit dry. Psycho actually put himself right into that burnout scenario because of that last drive rush cancel. Blaz ready to abuse this burnt out state.
Yeah, I believe the Nexus overhead is -1 in burnout. So yeah, he's just gonna keep pressing it right. It's not really gonna be losing that much. Takes the plus frames as well with that extension.
Sweet Lord Almighty, forcing Psycho to stand off of that. Good read. But now, fully gauged up.
Nice, caught Blaz whiffing a button from long distance here. Psycho barely on any drive, puts out 2 cans. Oh my goodness, but yeah, the combo breaker again with the spray paint. He's got CA as well. With CA buff damage, I think that's gonna be enough, man. We shall see here momentarily.
What's cool about that, by the way, he's hella dead. Oh, yeah. You see that option select I did there?
Yeah.
If he lived, I would have been like, oh, damn. But if he killed him, oh, yeah.
Yeah, commentators got option selects too.
You know what I'm saying? Blaz was rather impressed with that conversion, too. He was laughing it up. He's like, that was sick. So you see the approval coming from Blaz.
No, I think he's got a lot of respect for Psycho, 100%. Beautiful whip punish, though, again. Both of these players, the battle of stand medium kick right now. But my goodness, what happened to your drive gauge, dog?
He blocked so much of the pressure, even after the Tiger Nexus. Again, leaving him plus because he forced Psycho to stand after getting hit by all of the Nexus follow-ups. Jesus H. Christ, what is that?
Yeah, I don't blame Psycho for trying to escape in that moment because you were going to get chipped out regardless. Like, even if you got the level 1, if you would have spent it, it's still such a life deficit. Could have honestly been a burden in Psycho coming into this next round if he did.
Now it's going to be Psycho being able to come through. I understand, Rage. Oh. Psycho! The second can doesn't really get to hit Sagat, but it's still a punish counter for the side of Psycho from the medium. Uh-oh. Yeah. Another one.
Just before he was going to get burnt out, and another whip punish and the reset. Psycho always so good at realizing when the kill threshold comes from a reset. I don't know what the hell that was, but we found it.
It definitely worked out. He didn't want to set himself up with like any sort of like max damage off of spray cans. He wants to save it for the final round. Oh, this is huge.
Oh, neck hunter.
Back-to-back throws. Let me get a 4th.
Oh, non-Blaz. He would have took it as well. What a block of the overhead, just straight up reacting to it. Takes another throw here. When is he going to choose to try to fight back? Oh, he got cut off with a big fierce. Psycho once again beating him to the button and taking a 2-1 lead. Oh, man.
I don't like how the rest of the bench from FlyQuest is just chuckling it up every time these hits land. Like, it's not like a, yeah, let's go. It's just laughing. It's just laughing. I love that. I love that vibe. Yo, Psycho, though, going nuts right now.
Legitimately, bro. Living up to the moniker. Ooh, nice block that time on the overhead.
Counter hit, just get the extension. Got him standing.
Yeah, definitely wants to walk away. I think he didn't think Sagat was actually in range to meet him with something like that.
That was a counter hit.
Oh.
Not within time to probably get the link.
And cutting him off, and he tried to drive rush. Literally no meter. There was no way out of that scenario. charge DP for good measure.
Jesus, man. That does hella damage. All right, so how do you establish the pace yet again as Psycho against Blaz? We've seen what you can do against him in the corner. He's been rather susceptible to the mix. There's been so many different looks. Blaz starting in the middle. I take it back.
Yeah, he pressed on the plus frames right. And Psycho does like to go back to back with that heavy kick, and it looked like that's what he did. Blaz here on the verge of 3 bars, and yeah, any hit now is ultimate death for Kimberly.
Oh, so tricky. Oh, even more so, just in the range to get the crouching medium punch. All tied up. That was 2 rounds straight for Blaz. Now 2 games apiece for both.
Indeed, and no more smiles or laughter over on that side, and neither from 2G, right? They know how important this set is with both of these teams in that playoff hunt. Obviously, they've been 2 of our more successful teams, but you never know what can happen with only a couple of days left.
Oof. The carry on that bad boy to the safe jump. You saw the perfect parry attempt. He understands. He recognized safe jump patterns. Or routes, I should say.
Oh, man, it actually gets the whip punch there, attacking the drive gauge, going with the DI, covering the wake up level 1 with the Tiger shot, and immediately getting the press back after because of the plus frames. Blaz on set point.
Rather convincing. Psycho getting his study on, or at least getting it played against him, trying to recognize these safe jump routes, drive reversal, get off of it. I like that pretty early on as well, to prevent Psycho from even applying any sort of pressure within the crouching medium range. Does get the drive rush, and off of the Nexus again.
And Blaz is doing such a good job at throwing fireballs afterwards, right? He's just letting his drive meter come back up, checking the run pressure now.
Backing away from the throw. Looking for the parry. He's been rather successful about that. Yeah, the run shenanigans getting thwarted now by Blaz.
And it's tough, right? Because he's been actually perfect pairing a lot of when he doesn't do the stop and he does the actual follow-up. So, oh my goodness, runs into it. Blaz, he's always got the damage, fam. Gets his run back against Psycho to clutch out the victory for 2G and complete the 40 bomb on top of it over FlyQuest.
Jesus, if I'm not mistaken, these guys have had 2 40 bombs yet again.
Wow.
That is insane for a single day. I think that skyrockets them up to 190 points. Wow. Yo, that puts them tied with FlyQuest.
Let's see what, I can't wait to see what these leaderboards are going to look like at the end of our wrap-up, of course. But man, Blaz once again coming through. They put him in the anchor slot, right? They had Psycho there. They were like, he's been our best player up against Blaz so far. And it's a double-edged sword that we talked about, right? When you get the run back going, because you know you can do it, you have the confidence. But that person that lost, they're most likely doing a little bit more studying in regards to how the matchup is going to play out. And we saw that with Blaz. Psycho, incredible performance yet again here, right? Forcing a final game up against this player. It's very difficult to do so. Blaz was just able to clutch it out one more time.
Brother, and some of these big whiff punishes coming in from Sagat is kind of tricky too, because of his like really bad walk speed. I will phrase it that way. It's kind of slow, but the fact that he was still able to tease Psycho and force him to throw out like a medium kick button and get these whiff punishes, and just in general to condition him the way that he has with that walk speed has been rather impressive.
Yeah, 100%. Like just the manipulation, taking advantage of certain habits right there. See Blaz again, yeah, the way he could use just a little bit of motion with Sagat, whether it's just like showing you for a little bit that I'm moving forward and attacking that moment of recognition. Blaz is a master at that. Incredibly so, considering he's so young. I don't know how he's mastered such an advanced tactic, but that is who he is, and that's why he's been so phenomenal in his rookie year.